side of the Grand Canyon. I hope there were no hikers down there because they probably didn't survive, but we don't know. We just kept running down the trail. So I don't know what happened. That was years ago, so they can't come and get me now. But, so then we get down the path, and my sister's with us. And right, she starts, because it's like 8,000 degrees outside in the middle of August in Arizona. And she starts to like, kind of get faint, because she hadn't drinking enough water. And so she goes into the bathroom, and she's trying to get water, you know, and she passes out in the bathroom. And so we're outside, and we're like, oh, she's taking forever. What is going on? And I said, I'm done with this. Y'all are crazy. I walk back to the campsite. My other brother goes into the bathroom, the women's restroom, because he had to go get my sister, right? And so he picks her up off the floor, and he's putting her on the sink, and he's trying to splash water in her face. Well, another lady comes in, and she screams. Then she calls the police and says, there's a man assaulting a girl in the bathroom. No joke. The police showed up. They put my brother in the car. Now I'm spinning all over the place. They put my brother in the car, and then they go and they find our parents. We finally get it all sorted out. But at the end of that trip, this is just day one. I'm literally like, God, why am I in this family? Can I change my family, please? Anybody ever been there before? Raise your hand. You just be like, man, can I just get a whole new family? Right? But hey, here's the thing. Here's the thing, students. Oftentimes in life, we're looking at what everybody else does, right? What do my parents do? What do my brothers and sisters do? What does my coach do? My teachers do? And what did they need to change, right? We like to point out what other people need to change. All the time, you need to change this. You need to change that. You need to change this, right? That's kind of the mentality we take. But here's the thing that I've learned over the years. The only change that I can really control is the change that I'm willing to make. The only change in my life that I can really control is the change that I'm willing to make. Like I said, we tend to point out all of these things that other people need to change, but I think the truth of the matter is we need to think about ourselves and what we need to change. But here's also what I realized. True change really only comes from the inside out. I think we need to take a look in the mirror and say, what do I need to change? But the truth is, how many of you looked in one of these today? Who spent time in front of the mirror, just even for a little bit, right? Here's some crazy statistics. Fellas, you know how many times you spend in front of a mirror? How many times? What do you think? Twice a day? 3? You know, on average, guys spend like 15 to 20 times in front of the mirror a day. Yes, sir. Girls, you know how much time you spend in front of the mirror? Up to 30 times a day in front of the mirror. What are you doing? I'll show y'all what you're doing. Girls, you want to know what the fellas do in front of the mirror? Here's what the fellas do in front of the mirror. Take their phone out. Then they start to flex. They're trying to get that one little ab muscle to pop out. Don't lie, you better do it. Girls, you know what you do in front of the mirror, fellas, pay attention. You know you've seen it. You be scrolling social media and all of a sudden you're like, why do y'all do this? Please explain to me. I need to do a social experiment. Why this happening? You get in front of that mirror, you get your favorite whatever out, and then stick your butt out to the back, do these ducking up things, you try to find the perfect light in the bathroom, then you take the picture, and then you add like 17 filters, then you post it. I'm telling you. That's what happens. But hey, we do a lot of weird, crazy